to the Realtor's Toolbox, your go-to resource for all things real estate. My name is Lucy Curran, Loving Life with Lucy Curran. We have Realtor Rich here, Michelle Haas, the Haas Hunter.
Hi.
We are super excited to have you here as we embark on your journey to help you kickstart your real estate career with confidence and success. Whether you're a fresh-faced newbie or transitioning from another profession, this channel is dedicated to providing you with invaluable insights, expert tips, and insider knowledge that will set you on your path to becoming a rock star in the real estate industry.
Yes.
Right, guys? Totally. Throughout our videos, we'll cover a wide range of topic essential for new agents, including licensing process, lead generation, marketing strategies, negotiation techniques, and more. We'll dive deep into these subjects, breaking them down into actionable steps and sharing real life examples to help you grasp the concept of applying them effectively. All right, so here we have, I'll hand it over to Miss Michelle Haas.
Hey, good to be here today. Today we're talking about the 10 essential skills that every real estate agent needs. So we're only going to talk about 10 today. We're scratching the surface on what you'll be doing. But today I want to talk about the number one thing that you will be doing all the time, and that is communication. Communication. You're going to be communicating with everybody all over the place. Your phone is going to be your best friend. When you wake up, you'll reach for it. When you go to bed, that's when you put it down. And
That's
you're
right.
just going to be on it all the time. So first, I would say ask your clients how they want to communicate with you. It's something I didn't do for a long time, but be sure to do that. Ask them, can I text you? Do you prefer I call you? Certain age groups want a phone call, right? And some just want emails. Do what they like first. And with other agents, you'll likely be texting, maybe some phone calls. And the same with all the other professionals that you'll be working with. Communicate, communicate, communicate all the way. So it's going to be really important. And the other, number 2, is something you'll always learn about from here to whenever you're out of real estate one day when you get to retire. Number 2 is negotiation. As soon as the brokerage has a class on negotiation, I'm in it. I find videos. I read books. One of the great books out there is a book by Chris Voss, Never Split the Difference. You might hear some other agents talk about that, but it's a great book. And it's just something that we're going to be always learning about. Catch that video on this channel too.
Awesome. Thank you, Michelle. I'm going to jump into essential skill number 3, which brings us to market knowledge. And as a real estate agent, your knowledge of what's going on in the real estate market, it is so critical to your success. And probably one of the biggest reasons for that is because your potential clients and your current clients are paying attention to what the trends are. They're looking and listening to the news and what's going on out there. So not only do you need to pay attention to those things on a national level, but then you're going to drill down and really become an expert in your local markets. So you want to know what are the trends in certain cities in your community. You know, there may be certain areas that are much busier and hot spots for real estate, and there may be others that are maybe they're a little cooler in terms of how busy real estate is. But it's super important for you to posture yourself as the expert. So paying attention to the inventory, neighborhood characteristics, market trends in these neighborhoods and in these cities and counties. This knowledge is going to help provide you with accurate information and guidance for your clients. I highly recommend using the hot sheet tool in the MLS. You can look that up and study a little on that, but it'll help you with knowing what the market trends are and the direction things are going. It literally puts you on the cutting edge from day to day. I recommend that you spend a little time on that every single day. And then essential skill number 4 is marketing and advertising. Being able to effectively market and advertise properties is essential for attracting potential buyers, and maximizing exposure. Agents should be familiar with various marketing channels, including online platforms and social media. So marketing and advertising helps you stay in front of your potential clients. So you want to look at what's trending in marketing and advertising. Where are people going? Where do they spend their time? And that's where you want to be so that you're in front of them. And then when they need services, they're reminded when they're going to their favorite places and engaging in different things that you are their realtor indeed. So that's number 4.
Yes.
And
Yes, very true.
yeah.
So now we're on number 5, which is problem solving. So real estate transactions can be very complex, and unexpected challenges may arise. Agents need strong problem solving skills to identify issues, explore solutions, and navigate through obstacles to ensure a successful transaction. And the one major thing is, hey, if you come across something you don't know, it's okay to ask a mentor, ask somebody, a buddy of yours that's been in the industry, in the real estate industry for some time, for help. So asking for help is
Yeah, absolutely. There's no question that shouldn't be asked. You should ask any questions that come up. If you don't know, ask. Find somebody in your office and just ask. Generally, people are more than happy to give you their input on, questions that you might have, especially if you're new.
And there's resources like Car Legal, which is the attorneys for California real estate attorneys that you can call. It's a hotline. On top of that, ask your brokerage. Okay, that's the number 1 actually. So lots of resources there. Now we have number 6 here, which is time management. Real estate agents often juggle multiple clients, listings, and tasks simultaneously. I know I do. I mean, having a buyer going to show homes and all that stuff, and then having to, open a house up for, for my seller for some buyers. So you're doing both simultaneously, but you have to make sure that you manage everything well and make sure that you actually spend that time focusing on that particular client at that moment as well too, making them feel important as you should. So effective time management is very crucial for staying organized, prioritizing your activities, and meeting clients' expectations. Right?
Yeah, definitely. Number 7 on our list is relationship building. And this is another thing that you'll always do. There are many agents, including myself, that always keep in contact with past clients, keep that relationship going, and you never know when you can be in their service again. Keep that relationship going with inspectors and in the title companies, the other agents, every single direction. You're going to be maintaining those relationships, building those relationships. And, sometimes that means a little forgiveness. Somebody's going to forget a form. Somebody's going to forget to sign something. Somebody's going to forget something. People show up late. People cancel. There's all kinds of things that happened, in real estate. And sometimes you just have to forgive and let it go. And that's
Right.
part of building that relationship is being a little gracious. And that's definitely going to be
Don't let it
important.
discourage you. That's for sure. Right.
What's that?
Don't,
Sorry.
don't let it discourage you. That's for sure.
And that too, you can't take every little thing seriously, right? Somebody forgot a form. It's okay. Let's do it
Yep.
now. Let's move forward and keep going, right? We all make mistakes. So the other one, talking about forgetting a form, is attention to detail. Don't forget your forms. Pay attention to what your clients are saying and how they're feeling, and the same with other agents and those other relationships. And sometimes it's helpful to take some notes down to try and remember everything that people are saying. Pay attention to dates and times and communicate, right? Back to number 1 is communicate, and pay attention to what all those things might be there. So.
And that in doing that, Michelle, that it makes the client feel very, important, and valued. So, which,
Yeah, people want to be included.
Totally.
They want to be
Yeah.
communicated with. They
That's
feel like
right.
they're a part of it. And even even the bad news, if there is some. You want to be forthcoming with all the information in your communication, whatever it is. And that brings us to essential skill number 9, which is technology and digital literacy. And embracing technology tools and staying digitally literate is probably one of the most important things that you can do. Really, in the direction that the real estate industry has gone, a lot of us in the real estate industry have become digital creators. In fact, I've seen real estate agents even using the title of digital creator because we do so much digital marketing in this day and age to successfully market real estate.
That's right.
And so, super important to be on top of that. You want to make sure that you're familiar with using online listing platforms, different CRM softwares until you find one that you are comfortable with. And of course, with CRMs, the best one is the one that you'll use. So there can be better softwares or whatever, but if you're not going to use it, the one you'll use is the best. But social media, other relevant technologies to enhance your business operations, it's just critical. So technology and digital literacy, stay on the learning curve there. And then skill number 10 is adaptability. And things are always changing, even, just in life in general. Things are always changing, and especially in real estate, it's a very dynamic industry. And we need to evolve with the market conditions and client needs, and agents need to be adaptable, flexible, and open to learning and incorporating new strategies. So you really want to be, like Lucy said when we were talking earlier today, you want to be like a sponge always in the real estate industry. Even though you've become super experienced over a certain period of time,
Right.
there's still things that are changing. There are new things that are coming out, and you've got to be willing to learn. And the more willing to learn you are and the more adaptable you are, the better you will always be in your work that you do as a real estate agent.
And just to touch on number 9 with the technology, you will also you get those clients that are old school as well. And Rich would know this because I know that you do really well and you love belly to belly like I do, right? Where we like meeting our clients, in person. We love meeting other agents in person. Actually, when you do an open house, you're actually belly to belly with people. But totally agree with the new age. Don't get left behind with AI for sure. But also don't forget, it is very good to still do belly to belly.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Communication.
Yeah. Right. Well, we hope you feel empowered and inspired by our video today. We really had a great time with you. And as you take on this exciting journey of real estate, we hope to see you a lot more often. Keep pushing yourself, embrace the challenges that are going to come, and never stop growing. And we're thrilled to be part of your journey. And if you found this video helpful, share it with others and give us a thumbs up. See you next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.